Hello! Happy Star Trek Day. This day in 1966 is the day that the first ever episode of Star Trek, the original series, aired. And this day in 1973, I have it written down, is the first day that the first episode of Star Trek, the animated series, aired as well. So it's Star Trek's birthday today, and I will be celebrating, although technically I celebrate every day because I watch Star Trek every day. I'm pretty sure I'm about to win the award for the nerdiest sentence ever spoken, but I am grateful for Star Trek's existence because my life would be very different without it. I can't remember what my first episode of Star Trek was that I saw. It was probably The Next Generation, but my favourite episode is The City on the Edge of Forever, which is an original series episode, because all my favourite episodes are the ones where they're not even on the ship and they travel back in time or they go down to a planet or something. I think my favourite series is Voyager now though. I've been rewatching Voyager and I didn't realise how amazing it was the first time I watched it. My favourite captain might be Janeway now, which I know is probably disgraceful, but I can't help it. Janeway's just too awesome. I think you should all let me know down in the comments thing, what your favourite episode of Star Trek is, and what the first episode that you watched is. And if you don't watch it, you've got to give me a really good reason why not, otherwise I'm not going to accept it and you're going to have to start watching it immediately. Okay, moving on from Star Trek now. I got shortlisted for a copy editing job the other day. So now I just have to edit a document that they sent me and send it back to them, and if I edit it well then I should get an interview. This was only like the 5th job that I applied to or something like that though, so I probably shouldn't get my hopes up that much. Because everyone always says that, oh yeah, you'll apply to 1,000,000 jobs, so don't be upset if you don't get all the jobs that you apply for. I like editing things though, and I think I'm good at it, so hopefully I'll get it, because then I'll have a fun job. Although it's not something that other people consider fun, I don't think. But I would happily spend the rest of my existence editing grammar. That sounds really sad. Hopefully my luck from yesterday will stick around and help me out, because yesterday I left the house to go to the shop to see if there's a phone charger in the shop, and there wasn't a charger, but on the way I found £4 on the floor, and when I got to the shop they had a big bag of sunflower seeds, which I can never find here, the ones with the shells on, not the ones without the shells on. And so I bought a big bag of sunflower seeds and an ice cream, and I walked home eating an ice cream. Loads of people on the street were just giving me weird looks, like eating an ice cream on the street in the middle of the night isn't a thing that's supposed to be done, but I don't care because they were probably just jealous of my ice cream. Living here is pretty great because I'm really close to all those shops that sell sunflower seeds and ice cream that I can go to in the middle of the night, but also all my friends are here and there's a 24-hour McDonald's which I haven't made use of yet, and I probably shouldn't get back into my McDonald's everyday habit, but it's there if I ever want to. But the only problem is it's really noisy all the time. From like 8 in the morning, the builders in the flat downstairs are trying to drill up through the ceiling and into my skull. I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to do. And then our neighbours play really, really loud music. I hope they can't hear this. It always sounds like it's in the room with you. I was trying to watch the first paintball episode of Community the other day, and it would have been really dramatic if there hadn't been cheesy romance music playing all the way through, and I couldn't turn my TV up loud enough to drown it out, so it was just like a really weird romantic version of a dramatic game of paintball. I'm probably going to go now because it's quite late as usual. So happy Star Trek Day. Everybody, if you've still got time, watch Star Trek to honour the day. If not, watch Star Trek anyway. Goodbye.